What's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Plug and Play podcast, where we discuss chasing goals, overcoming setbacks, and building a life that you deserve. It's me, your host Zenus, here with my co-host.
Zara, what up, y'all?
Yeah. What's good, everybody? Tonight we got another great topic: mental health. Because success ain't all about just grinding. It's about protecting your peace and keeping your mindset strong through it all. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, facts, bro. I would agree. I said we see, a lot of people talk about hustling 24/7, but none of talk about, resting, recharging your battery, and keeping your mind right. So today we're breaking down why mental health is so important, just as physical health, and maybe even more for y'all.
Yeah, mental health affects everything. Focus, relationship, motivation, productivity. You can become poor in your mindset and poor in your will. You have to be able to push through everything when life hits and be able to keep it hard. So, go ahead, Kim. What do you think, man?
Yeah, I mean, it's just all about just having a calmness and a sturdy calmness to you to get your goals accomplished. You know what I'm saying? Without zero, I would say, anxiety or
Hmm.
zero fear or zero being afraid. You know what I'm saying? Whatever one fits your category. You know what I'm saying? Trying to just to try to stay stable enough. Every day, it's a struggle. Life keep life in every day. So we have to keep keeping the corner of being, patient with things, efficient with things, and make sure that our mind is proficient to deal
Yeah,
with things.
because depression is a real thing. A lot of
Hmm.
people is going through that nowadays. And
Right.
anxiety, like you said, anxiety keeps a lot of people choked up from being able to make the next move that they need to make.
Right.
And I think I would say that can turn into anxiety. I mean, depression, or
Hmm.
depression can turn into anxiety. Either way, I'm not a professor. I'm not a professional on this, but what we're trying to do here tonight is just tell you some of our techniques and things that we think that can help you keep your mental strength, like
Hmm.
things that we do, like talk to
Exactly.
each other, build each other up, um, keeping a real friend around you that you can be honest with, and
Just
keeping
having
a
a
hundred.
sturdy support system, and I say, it's all about balance, grind
Mhm.
hard, hell harder, you know what I'm saying, and just stay close to your dreams and your goals, and never give up. You know what I'm saying? Just keep doing what you have to do, but you have to have this type of a good supporting cast around you, supporting family members or friends or whatever you have, you know what I mean, to stay proficient, and just know that things will get better. You know,
Yeah,
sometimes when yeah, go ahead, bro.
sorry.
Yeah,
You
sometimes
let's be real here. We come up in a culture where it's all about just tough it out.
right, but how?
Yeah, yeah,
That's always the
yeah,
main question. How?
yeah, uh,
That's what we have to do for y'all today.
yeah, exactly. So, overthinking, anxiety from chasing success.
Hmm.
That's my first question. Like
Hmm.
that, we had that, we face that every day.
Hmm.
That we fighting it right now, doing the show right here tonight. you know, so
It's parts of the human condition. That's all it
yeah,
is.
most definitely, everybody goes through it. And
Hmm.
I think, like I said, when you out here and you're trying
Right.
to figure things out, and if you are going through something, I am a highly active, I would say, supporter of you
Hmm.
going to see a professional, do what you need to do to heal, because life is too short, and I don't like nobody to be living in that mental prison. And Yeah, you got to be able to build your mental strength and resiliency and take when life hits you like that or when things come and get you, you have to use it as fuel. Ride it like a roller coaster. Take the wave, take the punches. It's always a brighter day. Um, so let me see. Social media. You think
Hmm.
that's a high? You know
But
does that
I
so
think,
the social media
yeah.
help people with depression and mental health?
No, no, I think they're against it. You know. What I mean, it's why how people can post success quotes all day, but never talk about what they're battling behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? That's sort
Mhm.
of like, you know what I'm saying, taboo. You know what I mean? They don't discuss, what they're going through. You know what I'm saying? Like everything has to be so perfect. So what about the imperfections? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you need to seek like help, like a therapist, that's okay. And nobody's going to fault you for it because you're making 100% steps more to make sure that your mind's together. You know what I'm saying? So never be afraid of that. Don't be ashamed of that. Don't fear that. You know what I'm saying? If you have to just take meditation classes or learn to meditate, or hell, man, do Taebo or whatever, exercise or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just to get that esteem in you, you know what I'm saying? Get that self-esteem high. You know what I'm saying? And keep your stress level low. That's all it's about. You know what I mean? It's like a gas
Yeah,
tank. You know what I'm saying? A positive energy. You have to, make sure that your stuff is together. But yeah, I don't think social media promotes that a lot. And these are the things that like I like discussing with my man is that we're gonna talk about these things. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, fact.
Everybody want to show you the rich side of things, the fancy side of things. We're going to show you the perfections, the imperfections, and then the middle things that happens. You know what I'm saying? To make
Yeah,
this thing a cohesive whole. For you to understand that.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? This is
You
life.
know, we out here showing you that everything don't have to be perfect, but I like to say
Right.
facts, Tim.
Mhm.
That's real.
Mhm.
To keep it honest, mental health is about breaking the cycle.
Right.
You know,
I
you gotta
agree.
break. Yeah, you gotta break the cycle. Morning routines, meditation, always help me.
Hmm.
Um, so that's like some of the things that I do.
Hmm.
Uh, when I start to feel, like anxiety's creeping up or something started bothering me. I told you a while ago I was up, I couldn't sleep because,
Hey, man,
I'm
you.
running around doing so many things. It's like,
Mhm.
my brain is like, oh, we gotta be up. We got things to do. I get off of work at like 3 in the morning sometimes. I'm like, why go to
Yeah.
sleep when I can get on here and do a show? You know what
Hmm.
I mean? So I want to
Makes
do a
sense.
show. Yeah,
Hmm.
I want to get on here and bring this content to y'all and keep rocking and keep being consistent and persistent. Um that's what it's about. This is what we're trying to show you. This is what I'm um telling you about. This is
Yeah.
me fighting my mental health. Y'all able to see it. This is how we
Right.
keep our mental health strong by coming
Right.
on here, talking to you, helping you keep
It's therapy.
yourselves right, and keeping us right by doing what we're doing by bringing the messages that we're bringing to you. Because
Right.
it's a
And
beautiful thing. Each one
right.
teach one. Uh, me helping you, bringing you these messages and letting you see two real guys right here um, doing it in real time, and we grinding it out. So
Mhm.
if you new to this platform, you new seeing this right now, make sure you like and subscribe. Come check us out. Look, everything ain't perfect over here. We don't got $1 million budget, but
Mhm.
we're here talking to the people, talking to young men, letting
You.
young men know, hey, get out the street, get out here, get a purpose. Get out here, be the best version of yourself. We trying to make men and young men better. That's the
Yeah.
only thing we're trying to do. And we're
Yeah.
out here making ourselves better. We're not trying to do that. We're doing
Right.
it every time we step on here to bring you this message. What do you think,
Yeah.
my boy?
I would like to share too.
I love it. You guys are so great.
Yeah, yeah. Learn how to decompress. Take a moment to yourself. For me, it's something for me to decompress. I take time off the phone, not even a few hours, so you can recharge your battery, reset your mindset. You know what I'm saying? You got to protect your energy. You know what I'm saying? It's like money. You know what I'm saying? Or a gold bar. You got to, you know what I'm saying, protect it. So these are the things that I do. You know what I'm saying? I might just put on the PS5 or something, play some Battlefield 6 or something. You know what I mean? Just, you know what I mean? Just keep your mind off things. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to, take breathing
Yeah, you gotta
methods.
take breaks. You gotta
Right.
breathe.
Take breaks. Count to one, count to 10. You know what I'm saying? Down to one and down to 10. Or 100 even. You know what I'm saying? Go out, get some fresh air. You know what I mean? Go sit in the park. You know what I'm saying? Get some air. You know what I mean? Just have yourself. Sometimes you have to be to yourself. You know what I'm saying? To build yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And just take, a moment of clarity, a moment of silence, a moment
And
of serenity and peacefulness.
I say,
Hmm.
excuse me, I say, look, you see, sometimes even though I'm on here doing the show, I
Right.
take breaks from social media. I don't
Hmm.
be on my social media all the time. If I'm not working, doing my job, doing what I'm
Hmm.
doing right now to bring you this show and to bring you this content,
Keep
I'm
yourself.
either marketing or promoting or doing what I need to do for my show and for my brand to bring you
Right.
the content that I bring. But I
Right.
don't feed myself no bullshit on the internet. Nothing that's not going to teach me anything. If it's not me learning about the stock market, if it's not me learning about real estate, if
What
it's not
though?
me learning how to become a better podcaster, if it's not me learning how to do better marketing, anything that I'm doing, I don't want to see it. You know, it's about growth and mental health and mental strength and being the best versions of ourselves. So,
Mhm.
yeah, you know,
Yeah. Remember, your mental health is your foundation. Without peace of mind or success, none of this shit means nothing. You know what I'm
nothing.
saying? We gotta be mindful of that and keep that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't recharge, if you don't take the time out, you know what I mean, to protect your inner being of your soul and your mental stability, then none of this stuff matters. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's
Yeah,
imperative and it's important that we get this message to, the community. You know what I'm saying? So you can get your mind together and, proper regimens to get your stuff right. You know?
yeah. One thing that helped me out, right, was
Hmm.
I would say like journaling and writing things down.
Right.
Write your goals down. Little small goals to big goals. Little
Hmm.
goals turn into large goals. Be
Right.
patient with yourself.
Right.
Number one thing is patience. Things don't come overnight. Be patient. It's no
Right.
skipping steps. I don't care what nobody told you. It's
Hmm.
no skipping steps. You have to get out here and grind it out and get it how you
Take your
know how
time.
to get it. You know,
Take your time.
that's the
Yeah.
only way to get it. So,
Hmm.
hey, don't wait for nobody to put you on. Get out there and build your own brand. Every one
Hmm.
of us, I got my brand. My partner got his brand. Tell him what your brand is, partner. Let him know.
Yeah, man. I just got myself together. You know what I'm saying? So I'm building the Thinking Man's podcast. You know what I'm saying? You'll hear from me soon. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And
yeah,
we're going
yeah, most
to
definitely.
talk about real life stuff and, hip hop, music, culture. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of freshness. You know what I'm saying? And my man, I want to thank my man for giving me the drive and giving me the motivation to reinvigorate myself to do these things. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I want to say thank you for what I mean, giving me information. Each one teach one around here. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
For the affiliates and things of that nature. So we building, man. You know what I'm saying? We behind the scenes building. It's a positivity factor. It's a great factor. It's love. It's peace, and also it's the drive and motivation. And we want you to have that drive and motivation. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
if anything, just keep going, man. Don't get deterred by nothing. Stay firm and equipped to what you know, and stick to the script and the game plan, and eventually it'll pay off. You want results; it don't happen overnight, but you gotta work toward it. That's it. Simple as that. You know what I mean?
Uh, yeah, most definitely. So,
Hmm.
like, look, if y'all out there and you want to reach out to us, make sure you leave something in the comments. We'll make sure to get back to you. Um, as soon as we can. We like to hear feedback from you guys and
Yeah.
anything that can make us better so we can be better to bring you better content and any other
Yep.
content creators out there that like to do collab. Hey man, if you like what we're doing and you like the message that we're putting out, um, we're definitely willing to work with other content creators and push brands and do everything that we need to do. Like I said,
And,
you
yeah.
have something that you're trying to do. You're doing some music and you're trying to get your stuff out there. Look, we're the way. We're the
Mhm.
way. This is what we're doing. We're out here promoting people. Things ain't free. We got a business to run. But hey, this is what we're doing. We're out here helping you become the best version of you. And not only that, we will help you figure out what you're trying to do and help you get it together so you're able to move on it. And
Right.
yeah, and that's what we're
And
about.
I would like to add, if today's episode has helped you, share, like, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you, and we appreciate you spending time with us. And let's build this thing together, man. Let's get this thing right. Let's build right. Let's live right. Let's have mental stability, right, and clarity, so we can perform to the best of our possible, achievements. You know what I'm saying? And do
Yeah,
better.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know,
So.
um, well said. So now, everybody out there, I just wanted to come on here. We just wanted to come on here and just, drop a jewel on y'all, man. This is what it's about. It's about growth. It's about strong mindset. Like I told you, read a book, write down your goals, be patient with yourself because there's no skipping steps. These journeys to success and to things on the other side of the comfort road on the comfort zone is a long road. And this road is not for the faint of heart. You're not built for, mistakes and anything that can happen. Look, we do live shows. We make mistakes. Everything's not perfect. But
Mm-hmm.
we keep on striving and we keep on pushing. Yes, those things annoy us. Yes, those things bother us. Yes, accidents happen. But this is where the mental strength that we're talking about come in. This is where it comes in at when everything ain't going right. When you got to keep pushing and you got to keep trying to become okay. Oh, that. Oh, that happened tonight. Oh, all right. It's all right. We'll make it better. We try to be better on the next episode. Yeah,
Right.
life's life. You know what I mean? But every day, this is what we do. Come on here. My partner Kimzar. Let y'all know. Keep going. Keep striving. Keep grinding. Never stop being the best version of yourself and keep fighting the fight. Never give up. This is the plug and play. Kim, let them know. Hit them with something.
Message.
You know it's the message. Let's go. Thank you for
Peace.
tuning in for another episode of the Plug and Play podcast. We'll be sure to be back next time with another great topic and more conversation. And we wish you nothing but the best, nothing but positivity and growth. Have a great evening
Peace
and
out there.
enjoy
Love you.
yourself. Peace.
Peace.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.